I'm so sad. He's like, yo, I asked him earlier today.
Alright, the stream is live.
Alright, time to start saying toxic stuff, boys.
Oh god. Alright. Hey, we have 2 viewers.
Toxic before. It's actually you and me.
Currently in a situation right now.
I have no idea what you mean.
Oh god, you know what's bad when it says several people are typing?
Several people are typing. Please wait and try again later.
It's...
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do the cam work and I can just spiral off into nowhere.
Oh god.
You'd be like, yeah, I'll just be like flying into the floor commentating this. On top of my head, just making stuff up.
You know what? Yeah, go for it.
What could go wrong? I can just look up and use the player cam thing. On another note, my wireless headphones are broken, and it kinda sucks.
Imagine having wireless headphones.
Dude, imagine not having wireless headphones. I'm wearing another pair of wireless headphones.
Your controller's like right in front of you. Why do you need it to be wireless?
No, I was talking about for like my phone.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I have AirPods, but...
Yeah. My wireless headphones broke, and it sucks because they still work. So my parents won't buy me new ones.
Wait,
But, like,
how'd they...
The top... Okay, so like, you know how you put the headphones on your head, and the head covering piece, how you call that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's snapped in half, and it just folds. It just like folds and falls apart and won't stay on my head anymore. And it's just an overall nuisance, man. It really sucks.
Get tape. Tape will fix it.
It actually doesn't tape back together because it's actually stretched out and pulled itself apart. So I can't tape it back.
Just tape the headset to your head.
Just
tape.
In the light of new news, though, I can completely turn the headphones upside down and have the left earbud facing upwards while the right earbud faces downwards.
Just tape it.
Go ahead and start.
Alright.
Oh, okay, we're starting. Oh, we're round 1. Hanamura coming in week 5. Match 1. Council versus the 9ITSK. I guess I have to be over dramatic about that. I'm expecting to see a SimTP Far Mercy from attacking team and an Ashe Torbjorn from the defense team because I still want my Torb. I want the Torb to happen. It has to happen.
Yeah, I mean we have the Turbo 1v1.
We do have the Torb 1v1.
Wait, did you sign up for it?
No, I did not sign up for it yet.
Sign up for it.
Maybe I might have a league match of my own that day. I don't see no Torb, and I'm very disappointed. See, I am set to Hanzo Reaper, and loud noises of stuff falling upstairs. We made Junkrat on the defense side. I'm really hoping somebody runs a Torb, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, as one of 9i sub players leaves the match. But instead, from the council, we are going to get a Ryan Zario bunkerish comp. There's just gonna be Mei walling the choke repeatedly, trying to get the fuck out of my game, off guard with the wall, as you do. And you got the Ana Lucio for both sides, pretty average. Girl running the Hanzo, because hit scans are banned and they can't play the McCree. Not surprised there. And Necro running his patented Reaper right behind the Doomfish. No TP, but they still are going right. Alright, taking a slow approach here. Not really want to poke through the choke. Not only they have Necro taking an aggressive TP to top left as a hard engage. May not looking for a wall, it seems, just trying to freeze and Ryan tries to split them off, but backs up anyways. And that's going to be X from Lucas as he charges into his own Mei wall. Backing up as Necro drops onto Lucas for being able to finish the kill, giving 9i some space to push up as they are down their main tank. but Ryan almost walks into a trap and jumps over it with the bubble as he pushes on, but he's gonna die to the magical and not be able to push through as the shield gets broken. And Panda lands an anti-nade on the girl, which is gonna be big as Echo fires onto a pick of Lucio, snowballing into Dr. Cola, landing on Super B King, getting 2 picks of his own as they clean up the fight. Nine is looking like they're gonna stick with their own comp here, not wanting to soften it up, just hoping for a better engagement. And they don't want to lose that ult economy. Both Anas are coming up. Doorbell getting their nade just a little bit, not nade, nano. That's what it's called. Poke damage kills the girl though. That's gonna suck for Nine as they're down their primary fire of DPS at long ranges. And either force them to back up, which seems like they're doing, or push in. And they're just gonna wait a little bit as Doorbell farms up the rest of the nano. But Panda doesn't get theirs as well. Hoping to get Reinhardt Shatter maybe coming up. Combo with just Nano Shattered and walking to their team. Guns blazing. We'll see. Junkrat looking for another spam kill. Rotating back to point. The choke. Here comes early Shatter, but it is going to get blocked with a bubble as the Tiger comes out and gets both supports. That's looking like a lost fight for 9eye as both tanks are able to finish up the remaining DPS. Zarya is just backing up, now having grab, but so does Echo. And Magical used his tire, but nothing else was used by the Council that fight. Shatter was used by 9eye, but they are coming up on their Grav Dragon soon, and they still kept that Nano. Playing a little bit choke play right here. Trying to bait out a Maywall possibly in a hard net. It looks like it's between a Nano engage from Council Hill. 1 second. Right, sorry about that, but 9eye is making an aggressive push through here after they land a kill onto their main tank as they get the Nano off to get out of my game here. Pushing onto the point, looking for the but makes the Blizzard off before she goes down. It's going to be big, but I don't think there's going to be enough follow-up damage to play around it as 9eye just kites around the giant bell, using it as a shield to block the line of sight. Magical is trying to land a pick here, but Echo gets to Ryan instead. There's no one trying to finish him off before he can do anything else, so Echo versus the world. Echo and his supports versus the world, but Ryan's back and he's trying to contest the point here. Because 9eye is down the main tank with their own, and the Shatter comes out. It's going to be big, landing onto 2, and he's going to be able to finish off both kills with a charge as a Dragon does come out from 9eye looking to split the team, but it does not matter because Echo and Orion are gathered together on the right side of the Dragon. 9eye seemingly wasted that ult as they do have to back up. The charges land onto Echo's Ryan here, but he's going to be able to back out as Echo lands a kill onto the Ryan of the zone, but Girl is going to be able to land that pick onto Dr. Cola. But they are going to be coming back faster than Ryan, even with the spawn advantage. It'll be a pretty even fight here. Necro's got his Blossom, and they've got the beat in response to the Grav coming up along with the Grav Tire. Grav Tire is going to be pretty destructive, and the Nano comes out early on the Ryan, it seems. So we go for an aggressive push, and Blossom is used to land the kill. 2 kills as the Tire comes out, landing another 2 picks of its own, making this an even fight, but Snowstorm fires onto Lucas on the Ryan. It's gonna give them a small numbers advantage. The Reaper gets anti. They're looking to clean the kill on Pandas here, but getting out of my game does go down to Magical once again, but Doorbell is able to snipe him off. Lucio is on the point trying to contest. Necro around the back, not wanting to get boot, but as Doorbell gets 2 and the beat comes off from 9eye, I don't think it was really necessary, but they aren't really able to kill this Lucio, and he is just stalling for time as the boss team comes back. It does look like there's going to be a re-engage here with the Sim TP as they swap off to a Doomfist as well. Ryan's just posting in the corner, not doing anything, but Get Out of My Game does charge him into a wall, and Nano is used as well onto Necro and the Reaper here, just trying to finish up some quick shots on beginning of the kills. And it is looking like they're going to take this in the overtime. I believe the Council will be now swapping off their Doom Sim. They're keeping the Sim. Are they keeping the Doom? They are keeping the Doom. Okay, no, there's the Fire. They're just taking a while to swap them spawn, so they are swapping off onto a Fire Doom now. As the Hanzo is going to be the primary person to deal with that Fire, even though they are doors. With Doorbell on the side, maybe we'll get some support there. Be fun to see if Doorbell lands the Sleep Dart on the Fire. Be interesting. Fire is taking off angle here on 9eye, trying to just force pressure as they push onto the high ground mid. While the Council pushes behind them, looks like Ryan's flanking their backline and gets a 3-man shatter. It's going to be big as tanks and Necro try and drop, but Lucas doesn't care as he absolutely rolls through their backline, landing on Girl and Doorbell on the support, and Echo is able to push up onto Super, which is absolutely split from his ability to survive with his heals as they're respawning. And Lucas has managed to get the cleanup kill and to get out of my game, and the Council are chasing Necro all the way back. He is going to get the TP though, and no follow-up is going to be needed as he races away back to the safety of Doorbell. Anna's in Grace with the grandma. They are keeping a Reaper here. I do believe it's for the Dragons. And then we might possibly see an Ashe here. I don't know. It might just be trust. You might see a Mercy Pig trying to damage boost the Hanzo. Then you one tap the fire body shot. Some interesting things might come out. Nina is just going for another aggressive push here, not ignoring the fire on the side as both charges come out and bubbles are used as well. Nade and Beat are used early by Council as Anna just sits in the back trying to keep Echo alive as she's very low. And Magical land to pick onto the Ryan, which is going to stop Nina's advance a little bit, but the Reaper manages to pick off the fire out of nowhere. That's not something you're expecting. The Blossoms in their spawn. Anna's able to make it out. Magical finish and kills him off before he can kill Dr. Cole, after he kills Dr. Cole. And the Nano is used on the sleeping Ryan, though. Magical's trying to contest his point from and he does get picked off by Girl, though, as Echo is just having a Zarya 1v1 of their own. Lucio is able to back up even with the Nano, just able to speed him away from that damage. Grav is used in the Zarya 1v1, and there's now an Ana and a Lucio supporting in it, as Magical comes to intervene, wanting to get rid of the Zarya and solves the problem. Magical being able to finish off the kill, as Dumel is used onto Doorbell in the corner, just not able to do much. Shatter is used, only landed on one, but he will be able to confirm the kill out of it, but it is just him and Snowstorm on the point. I don't think there's no, but Nekker, I didn't even see Nekker in the back left, and Lucas lands a charge onto Snowstorm, which is going to be big for them, as it's just Ryan now, and Ryan is dead. Nekker's going to be trying to back out here, not wanting to get finished off and staggered, as they do only have 20 seconds left to contest this point. He will just teleport out, taking the safe off it.
Yeah.
They are swapping to a Monkey for contest here, it looks like, as Super does commit, does not swap to the ball because he has Grav. A possible Lucio touch coming in, but he does get booped. It looks like he's still going to make it here with a small amount of time, but he does hit good by the pin. That's going to be big for them. They're just going to be able to touch the ball. Monkey makes the touch just barely, though, as Ana gets hit by the Shatter. It's going to be taking her down. Grav is used as well. It's going to be a big grab from Super, and they are going to be able to follow up on it. Girl going to pick on the Lucas of his own. Nine has seemingly turned this back against the Council, and it's going to be up to Lucio to stall, but he goes down to Girl, who gets shot in the head. Farah's not going to be able to make touch, and Barrage is going to get wasted as they cap it in overtime once again. I really didn't think the Monkey was going to be able to make the touch there, but he did.
Yeah.
Right, now's the time for Nine to pull out the Torb. It's what we all want to see.
Dude, your obsession with Torb is like not good.
Well, that's why I'm going to be casting the Torb 1v1 tournament as well. So. It's just gonna be me in a party by myself talking about dwarves, pounding each other with hammers for a couple hours. That's all it's gonna be.
Oh no.
Anyway, so we are gonna no Torb though. We've seen a Sim TP possible Pharah strat from Council. The Sim's not a surprise as Grill does swap in the Ashe for his game just in case Necro opting to run the May here. I will say in the words of the wise of myself, because I'm the wisest, Necro's May is a bit weird. Sorry, would you like to counterpoint my wise words of the wisest?
I'm just confused on how you're the wisest.
I am very wise in Necro's May. As you see, he is often
very
to sit
specific.
top left on the descent side here as May. He's not going to have a lot of mobility to get out, but they aren't going to be able to push him as they just set up for the Sim TP. The team's split in half as the May walls them off, forcing them to go through that small choke there. And he's going to have no wall for the TP that does go down to high ground, surprisingly, after the TP straight point, as they are looking to just take a slow engage around the left side here. Lucio getting a little bit caught up and forgetting what his interact button seems like, and he's going directly towards point underneath for some reason, but the Council blade is able to pull him back and then come around towards the left, and let's go inside to see what Nina's doing in here. Maywall is used early, not catching anybody out. It's going to be just more of a reset to make sure everyone's gathered together as the Sim and Reaper do make their way in. Reaper being forced to rave early after getting booped by the Ashe. And Nina is just playing a lot of playing a slow choke play here. Sim's just trying to get her high charge, which does have it, but if she can't get through choke, she's not going to be able to get much value. She gets frozen, forced back. Ryan goes for a charge. A shatter is used. It's going to be big lane on the 3 as Nina pushes out of their comfort zone and manage to land 3 pick of their rose. A girl getting 2 in the ensuing chaos. Moira's trying to get out of here. She does get the fade, and it is looking like she's going to make it out just barely. As Nina is still trying to chase the kill, but Snowstorm lands the pick. It's going to be a big stagger for them as Council regroups, waiting on their Moira to respond. They did get Cole out of that though, while Doorbell is going to have his Nano coming up this fight. That was a very fast shatter from the Ryan though, and he's halfway to another one, almost exactly on the same percentage as the Council's Ryan, as a TP top right. Let's see what they do here. Sim drops down early. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. She's just kiting around. Moira drops with her.
Looks like it, yeah.
They seem a bit confused in what they're doing here. Is the team splits, 2 going left and 3 going right, while Lucio sits on, Junkrat sits on the high ground trying to get some poke damage. Cole is used aggressively by the Council here, and Sim gets a body with a fire strike as Lucio lands a kill on the Ryan. And it's gonna be 30 picks for Ryan. Cole being able to take off the Zarya as well. Cole getting a boop on a Necro as Lucas dies on the Snowstorm. Oh, it wasn't boop. It was just you know, it was his kill with his ability kit. No boop. I'm sad. If you did notice, the Sim did die and is walking back from spawn point 1 right now. And Lucia's gonna come tax here as they look to set up on the left side here for the TP. Yeah, as they are going through the TP on the left side, but Nine does have a lot of ults here with the Bob, Grav, Blizzard, Bomb, Beat, not Bomb, and the Nano as Echo gets an early pick on the Necro here, which seems big as he's way pushed up. And Magical ends up picking on the Lucio on the high ground, so the Nano is used as a shatter as well, comes out as well. Bob is used by Nina as well, along with Grav in a desperate attempt to hold this point. But it does look like the Council still has a fighting chance, but Echo does get anti-nated here. As the Lucio gets slept, but he's not going to be able to finish the kill. Necro got res somewhere in between, that's why he came back. Snowstorm finishes off, the enemy loses. And Iceman is going down. And Girl does get the pick on a Magical, and it's going to end the fight here. 3-man hold, but they did use a lot of ults there. Grav, Shatter, Nano, and Bob. While I believe Council only popped Simwall. They may be going for a dry push here, and maybe they'll just think, oh yeah, we can beat up Blizzard. We might try and bait out the beat with an aggressive push. We'll see. They did drop the Sim though for a Tracer now. Looks like she's gonna be doing her own thing. Sitting on the right with the rest of the team. The best of options, but not the worst. Looks like she's gonna big home over the Ashe. Double Blink tries to find the kill, uses her third, but she still isn't able to find the damage. As Ashe does get bubbled, but it's not gonna be enough. His Echo pushes on the point. Magical Tire is able to land a pick on the Necro. It wasn't able to cry successfully as Lucas wins the Ryan 1v1, gets Doorbell with it too. The Council taking an aggressive push on point here. Only the Lucio being able to stall it out, but he does go down. It's looking like the Council's going to be able to hold this, but Necro does have Blizzard, and it's looking like it's actually going to get none, and the beat comes out from Council as well, but it does manage to land on Zarya, but Necro won't be able to follow it up with a kill. As Girl does go down to Magical, and the Shatter does come out landing on the ball. It's going to be big for them, but the beat is there to keep the Ryan alive. Along with a Nano, it looks like, no, it's not a Nano, it's just the beat. As Magical is trying to find the cleanup picks here in the ensuing chaos, but Echo does land 2. It's going to be big for them as the Moira sits on the backside of point along with the Lucio. It's going to be a big bomb from Iceman though, landing onto both DPS, but Echo is still, the Council is able to push this on farther and farther, but Nine is still being able to contest this point slowly. Nobody's paying attention, but Moira does go down in the back. Shatter comes out again, but from Nine this time. It's going to be big, landing on the Zarya and being able to finish off the pick from Necro on the Doomfist. Is he going to chase a kill on the Ryan on the low ground? He's looking low there. He's trying to find the value, and he gets charged, but he doesn't matter because he gets a kill out of it. Tracer having a recall here is looking like a turn to fight for Nine. The point presence was enough to keep them there, as Necro lands the pick onto the Tracer as well. It's going to be big for them. A lot of ult charge, a lot of ults used. As Nine has their Bob again. Coming up on 65 to the Doom, and Moira is going to have Cole. All the while Council only has their Tire, but that is probably going to be big, landing a pick or 2 along with Lucas's Shatter as they take an aggressive push through main here. I'm expecting to see an early Bob, just like that early Tire. And here comes the Bob. It's going to be big, not booping them all into the corner as Lucas goes down. Making the second point themselves. Cole is used by Echo in a desperate attempt to hold this. but they are going to be. This is a lost fight for them, and they are more than likely going to have to back out in some tournament. But they do manage to get the Doom ult out though. It is going to land on Magical though, as he finishes off the Echo as well. But Iceman is able to get the girl, the Ash pick. I can't pronounce names anymore, but Pulse Bomb does come out again, but it's not going to be able to get picks like it did last time, and it seems like it was more or less wasted. Get On My Game is opting to swap to a Monkey here, while they are keeping the rest of them. They are keeping the Tracer even after using Pulse Bomb and that Desert back there. They are going to have a push or two left if they can stagger it properly. Let's see what happens. You're just looking around, waiting, seeing what they're going to do, Juggernaut. It looks like they're going to be trying to go top right again through the high ground choke point. The Zarya being aggressively pushed on as they do the Ryan to back her up. As Necro lands a pig on the neck, on the ice, and the Tracer gets slammed into a wall. That's got hurt. Shatter is going to come out though, and it's going to be huge, knocking the Doomfist onto the low ground, but they aren't going to be able to get any picks out of it. But Lucas does continue to take his aggressive push. Couldn't land a big fire strike on the two of them, as after getting killed. And Doorbell, a beat is used by the console here, as they do go down. Dr. Cole getting two of his own. This is looking like a cap here, as they do throw grab in the spawn. 99 is not going to be able to touch. Barely not triggering the overtime though.
Yeah, but also for Lucas being super aggressive, once getting 3 hits.
I do not fully understand the monkey pick, but not much you can do about that. This is a rather close match though, as both teams only have around a minute to make a push. We'll see how far they'll get. Alright, it's not gonna happen, but the Torb. Think about it.
Really?
Might happen.
It could happen.
It could happen. Bastion, good enough for me. It ain't no Torb, but it is a Turt, man. It is the one true gunman of Nintendo Switch mains, as quoted by my now silver border friend on Switch that has no life. And he one-tricks Bastion.
Wait, how's he a silver border on Switch? Didn't that like come out like last year?
It came out a while. It came out like last year, dude. He pumped a lot of time into that. And the leveling system was broken at some point.
Like
how it used to be. Hey, look, they were looking like a Brig Moira coming off of them. And this girl is going to run the Sim TP strat again. Let's see where the Bastion sets up. I'm gonna be on the low ground to the high ground and back right here. Lucas is just charging, and they are just going to be holding around him with the Ryan Sigma here. On point, surprisingly, I can't see. Apparently, you don't have eyes. So the Lego Brick Bastion skin, he's going to be firing those bricky bullets at you, trying to build a Lego set, and it's called Your Death. Sim TP onto the high ground by Nine here, doing the same thing as the Council. Bastion relocates into the other corner as they trying to make it a slow push in, not really knowing what they have. As Necro lands up picking up, Lucas is going to be big there. But Iceman is able to get the Ryan back, but Necro does fire back on the Bastion's zone as he is a stationary target. It is looking a pretty even fight. Both teams are down 2 members, DPS and a tank. And Nine is looking to still fight this as they only have 16 seconds left on the point. Necro is on the point trying to get us, almost getting to pick up the Junkrat here, but is getting booped off by the Lucio. Colda is able to come out as they get it popped early, which is going to be good for them. As the Council swaps to a ball here, trying to stall the point out some more. Nine making an aggressive push for the Brig. They're pushing on the Sigma as he is by himself. But Tyre does come out from Magical, and it's going to be big, landing on the 3. With only Moira being able to contest, Zarya might be able to make it too, depending on how long she survives. And she just sits in the corner. Iceman is to be able to pick up the Zarya off the Zarya on the Bastion though. Now Moira is still being unnoticed on the point, but Magical will be able to follow that up, not letting Nine touch.
Got a hold for the Council.
Can they do the same with a Torb from Nine?
I don't know. Do you think they would have won that without the tire?
I don't think they would have won that without the tire. Bastion was also an interesting pick. Let's see if 99 decides to fire back with one of their own if the Council's ready for it. I believe it's a draw if neither of them cap, right? I don't know how 2CP works, man.
It's a draw if Council doesn't cap.
Ryan Norisa, aka or Horse Lady double shield here. A Reaper and a something along with the Brig Moira.
I expect a May.
You expect a May?
Ooh,
well, you got a Sim, so. It ain't no Bastion. improvements. Are we gonna also see another sim coming out from Council though, is the question. Iceman sits there in the spawn room debating. As Echo picks onto his trusted Zarya, Moira is doing some more ritualistic dance over here on the arcade machines. Minute prop. Speaking of the Mei, Council is deciding to run a Mei of their own against the Sim Reaper. Be interesting is Echo actually swaps up into a Hog here looking for an early pick. With the surprise factor. Do what they do. They do have the speed to be able to get engaged closely on right as they TP top left again. I don't think it was communicated very well as they decide to ditch it. Moira is the only one going through. She fades into the high ground. Echo is a bit split and the comm seems scattered. Slow engage, but Ryan does get pushed overhaul by the from the Orisa as Sim's just trying to farm her charge, trying to get her beam up, push in, want to be able to rack up that high damage quickly on the shield. Brig is looking to take an aggressive push on the magical here on the junk as a girl does get a pick on the Moira with the turret as Echo is able to finish it off. Brig as she takes an aggressive push, but Necro does fire back with a pick on that magical zone as Super is able to finish off the Sim before she can get much value out of her high charge. The Hog is rotating around inside waiting. It's looking like it's going to be up to the Ryan to charge on the point here and make a touch, but he will likely get halted and a counter charge will come out. Hog is sitting close to the point though, as he's waiting just like the last second. He does come in touch, but he does get destroyed almost immediately. Ryan making the charge, but he does get charged back. The Hog will stop him from the fortify as Moira goes down as well. This is looking like a tie coming out here from the first map 1. Interesting turn of events.
Very interesting turn of events.
Council seemed a bit scattered there on the columns at the very least. The Sim TP went top left, but nobody went through it other than Moira. Lucy has to play the game though. Let's see. Oh yes, the Lucio content, as they say.
That's very interesting.
He's doing things alright. What? Nobody really knows. 46 Elam's going out from Magical though on the Junkrat. I do believe he sat on that all game. I still don't know what the map pool is. Because I haven't checked and I don't know how to do my job. Coming over to the overlay of Discord chat here that you can't actually see. You just have to open the app yourself. Any incurring drama happens in the matchup as I try and figure out where the map pool is. I am very professional, thank you very much.
Yes, you are, indeed.
Indeed, very professional. Week 5, alright, we're coming on the Lijiang Tower next, and then Watchpoint Gibraltar with 9 Golden Wall for 4th. Junkertown for the 5th map, Tiebreaker. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright, map 2, we got
Lijiang
Tower.
Lijiang. I want to see some big boops coming out from the Lucios here. Bum, da, 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 bum, 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 bum. Ow, my knees. I hit my arm and said ow, my knees. I am very smart, don't you agree, Toxic?
You know, I can't say I do.
Why, may I ask?
You know what? No reason.
Fair enough. You got me there.
Yeah, yeah.
So how you doing on this fine evening of week 5 matches?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. Don't mind me as I just casually click void on team management profile. Don't want any toxic players in the game, you know how it is.
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
What? I had no idea what we're talking about. I haven't said anything at all.
No, I actually didn't hear you. I heard
well,
avoid.
It's a shame.
Chat, if anybody heard him, can you please, like, type it in?
Chat, don't snitch. Don't do it. I see you.
God.
I also have the stream pulled up.
I mean, it's, there's a bit of
Just get banned.
Yeah, I don't think you can ban people.
I have the power in the Discord.
Do you?
Maybe. You'll never know whether I'm bluffing or not.
I don't think you do.
Keep called me out.
Alright, what do you expect to see here?
Not Faro. Definitely on the inside map.
Yeah, I think Ryan Zarya from both sides is very
Ryan's
likely.
already May. Maybe
Yeah.
no May Creek because there's no Creek.
Well, we
May
have
Sim.
May Sim and May Junk. we read about the
honestly,
May.
should have suspected.
Oh, there's the May Reaper. Oh no, back to Sim.
Oh, no, still Sim. They're really liking the Sim.
That-
Interesting choice, especially on an inside map like this. They're going to be able to get the point first, though.
Yeah.
Possibly. Depends on how the comms are. It's not how the council happen for 9-9. Both teams are opting to continue to run the, I almost called that Mercy Lucio when it's on a Lucio. Not even the correct starting pronunciation. Right, they are going to be second on the point trying to push the mid here, as May does take an aggressive first wall, but Wall comes out from the council to save the Ryan as Junkrat quickly takes his place on the high ground. Spectator leaving his sub Super gets a pick on Echo and Zarya, but Dr. Cola fires back by killing Super, as it looks like the council is forced to back up here just a little bit as 9-9 takes control of the point with the Sim. It's going to be a lot harder for them to take over now that they have the point, but Lucio is still trying to contest it. He's on as the council is trying to make it engage here, but the anti-nade does come out, it's going to be big, and the turret finishes off Lucio, girl in a pick onto the May, as Get Out of My Game finishes off Lucas here on the Ryan doorbell, and girl just finding cleanup kills with the high charge as Panda does just back out. There was a Pharah for a split second there.
I just want to say this game determines who is the 3rd and 4th seed for the playoffs. So whoever wins will be the 3rd seed.
Well, you mean seed?
Yeah, I said seed.
Straight up pronunciations. Nana does come out early though from the council here as Ryan tries to take an aggressive push with turrets. Get Out of My Game does land a pick up the Iceman here. They do have an Ash now to the junk as the fire burns on Zarya and Lucy here, but they aren't able to do much about it. Sim's got high charge, Zarya's got high charge. Pin does come out from Echo's Ryan here as he does land it on the Get Out of My Game here. Shatter is used, it's gonna land 2, but the beat fires 3, sorry, but the beat does come out in return as Ryan goes down. Shatter goes down but gets blocked by the Sim wall. That's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be big for 9-9. Beat's used anyways as they do an aggressive push. Iceman landing a pick on the girl's Sim here. Nade comes out, and it's gonna be big for them as it looks like 9 is able to push onto the Ryan here, misses his charge, and looks like he's gonna go down, dead, as 9-9 wins the fight. Iceman's making a lot of swaps here. He's a lot of loss and old economy for their team as Necro swaps off the May onto the far end, even though they have a hit scan on the inside map. Could be a bit interesting to see how it's played. Ground fire. He's firing into the choke. Not a lot you can do about the pressure. As 9-9 does take a defensive stance here, opting to hold point with their turrets. Just playing a bit slow, taking their time. They've got point control. They only need to win one more fight. As Council is opting to run inside of it. Pharah dropping onto the Sim, able to kill her. It's going to be big for them as they're down a player, but the Nano does come out onto the Lucio, it looks like. Accidental boostio in the chat as Lucas lands onto the kill onto the Ryan. Lucio just continuing to find the choke as they weren't able to touch the point though. Say getting the first round to 9-9. Necro getting hurt as barrage afterwards, only landing on the 1. That's gonna hurt. On to Night Market here. I do expect to see 9-9 keep what they're running, as it did work for them the first point. Sim's also going to be good at being able to TP straight on. Well, we are going to see the junk swap back onto from Magical as I forget how to English properly. Another possible hog pick from Echo along with the ball, possible double off tank. It's going to be interesting. A little bit of chaos comp going on, whereas it might have to struggle a little bit as they do swap onto a Reaper, no Sim. They do off the Lucio for 9-9 that run the Fire Mercy. I don't have a hit scan as Reaper's gonna drop in a point boat to contest first before they make there because of the speed. As Magical lands a pick on the girl early, which is gonna be big for the Council here, leading to a big source of damage. Ice does get taken out on the Ryan from the Ryan as the Council plays a little bit slow. No boop on the Hog here as he goes to sleep. Doorbell just helping his choke. Possibly gonna die to the ball here as Lucas is able to chase the kill down. Council not gonna be able to do much here as they've only got the tanks on point along with the Fire Mercy outside. As Magical lands another pick on the Zarya here. Ryan just trying to get ult charge as much as he can, but he's swinging. But he ain't hitting anything. But Necro does want to pick up the Moira, but I don't think it's going to be enough, even though he's able to get two. Both tanks and the Lucio are on point, and Echo is able to shut down Girl once again. Necro's going to have to back out here or risk dying his own, but Echo is able to kill Pharah as well, being able to take the point first. Now, however, Nine did get a lot of ult charge as they're going to come up on Barrage and Shatter very soon, while the Council is not even AT to any of their ults. Hog and Moira going to be the I lied. Lucio's, man. I don't even see him sometimes. Necro's taking an aggressive push on the outside, just trying to find some space for his team to push in and cause some chaos, to remove resources from the area. As Lucas pile drives into the Ana and walks away, the Sleep Dart is used, but it will miss. As Ryan lands a Fire Strike on the Reaper, and that's going to kill him. And the Reaper teleports behind. Shatter comes out, and it's going to be big for them, landing on the Ryan and the Zarya. And Lucio does pop beat, but it's a little too late. As Magical gets 3, though, it's going to be big, and Tyre comes out as well, but it does get broken along with Magical dying. That's going to hurt, but Echo is still going to be able to hold this. It looks like just the Fire Mercy left outside, as the Moira does pull aggressively onto the Zarya to finish her off. Barrage is used, but it's not looking like it's going to find any picks here. Necker might be able to get anything out of it, as he does get gunned down by Iceman in the Bastion again. Hook does come out from Echo even on the Ryan. He's just going to back out of here, but he's not able to get out. He does get slept though. He's going to have some nice snap times, as Nina is forced to regroup once more. They are swapping off the Fire Mercy now. Council's surprisingly running the Bastion, not something you think you'd see here, but especially on Night Market, but it's happening. He's just staying in scout mode, providing suppressing fire along with his double off tanks. He does not have a shield to hide behind, so Girl is going to be able to just walk up to him and gun him down for the most part, looking for his opportunity, but he can't find it as he's forced to back just a little bit in the courtyard, and using his team as a shield as they are coming into the last fight territory here possibly. If 9-9 can't take this back, Whole Hog is used early just to push Ryan to the point, and Grab looks like it missed because of the Whole Hog. But it didn't, it was landed 4, but the mines didn't come out to protect them. Hook does come in on the Zarya here, but he does get booted back early because it looks like a bit of miscommunication, but it doesn't matter. Iceman and the Bash can be able to clean up on the Ryan, and it gets the Zarya as well. Nano coming out onto the Brig here, as Neko lands the pick out on the Bash and be able to finish them off, moving a large source of damage from them, but they do still have the Echo, as they slam through, being able to knock the Necro into the mines as Echo just finishes off the Brig. There is going to be a touch from the Reaper here, as he does try and tactically crouch his way out of the fire of the Reaper. And it does get booped back from his Blossom, but he is able to land it on the Lucio. And he's looking like he's going to be able to follow up with the Hog afterwards, getting the pick on the Moira too. That's going to be 3 for Girl, as big as he pushes up, the ball being able to escape after landing the Mega, as Iceman is retreating on the Bastion. That was a very good take back from 9-9.
After barely even being able to touch to winning the whole point for your team.
I don't want to say it was the Bastion, but I'm afraid it was the Bastion, as they are still keeping the Bastion along with the double off tank.
Well, they do have, Iceman does have ult here, so.
He does. Let's see what he can do with tank mode. Possible one shot potential here.
Console's really split up here.
Yeah, their comps do seem to be a bit lacking, to say the least, as it looks like Iceman's going to get dive for the Reaper. He tries to fight back, but he is going to go down. Girl winning the 1v1, but Magical does get a 2 with the Tire. It's going to be big for them as he lands the 3rd pick on the Ryan. Will be able to get the 4. He gets the 4 by punching Doorbell in the Ana, as they've kind of just reversed the point while Girl was doing his thing against the Bastion. Magical able to get his 5th. Will he be able to get a 6th? Will they let him? Let's see what happens. He does pause Rossman, and that's 6. It's going to be a team kill from Magical here, as the ball does get trapped trying to touch point before overtime is triggered. Shatter is going to be big though, laying on the 3, as Lucio can't do much as his beat gets cancelled. Iceman able to finish off the Ryan as Hanzo gets knocked out of the point, not going to be able to touch here. This is going to be a 1-1 for the Council. Magical really did a lot for them that last fight there.
Starting off with a huge tie and then getting 4 afterwards, absolutely insane.
Man, it's just solo team kills enemy team.
Showing what he's worth here. After having some big tires on Hanamura, showing nothing less here.
It is a main tank coming out from the chat here on the stream.
How many people are watching?
A number that is classified because my phone's dead.
9.
Oh wow, we have a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 8 soon because my phone's gonna disappear. Girl is swapping onto the Sim again. Necro's swapping around the Pharah. against their no hit scan. It's gonna be a little bit interesting though, as the council runs a sim of their own. They are looking to be able to TP competently this time, able to communicate it, which is a surprise but a welcome one. As 99 also TPs, they're playing a bit slow here with the Sigma Ryan here. Sim's just looking to try to fire him charge here, while Iceman swaps back onto the Bastion again. Is he just memeing at this point, folks? Lucas is just swinging around the point, disrupting a little bit. Necro is able to land a pick on the junk right here, which is going to be big for them, taking out a large source of damage as Iceman has not returned. Okay, Echo is able to chase down Doorbell on the Moira and get out of my game. Does land a pick on the Lucio, but Echo does fire back by killing the off-tank of Sigma, the secondary tank Sigma, and Necro lands a pick on the Bastion. As it looks like it's going to be a mostly even fight, but dominated by Necro towards the end here, as he does land the pick on the Moira as well, looking to force the Hog to back out here or die, as he lands another pick onto the Junkrat. Just both tanks and the Lucio trying to stall this point out, not wanting them to have it. Necro's going to be able to build barrage really early here because of that though, but he does land two. Echo will be able to kill both supports, forcing the barrage out from Necro, which is going to be big for them as Dr. Cola is able to finish him off. Lucas to be able to kill the Ryan. It's going to turn the point here from the council here, which is going to be big for them. That Hog play was a lot. He's able to get both supports, force out the barrage, and they were able to win the team fight off of it. Iceman is still sticking on the Bastion here, and it's just seen choice from the Lego Bricky boy. Lucas is doing the casual ball thing, scout and wait for them to come over. The Pharah is going to be relatively uncontested, apart from the Bastion though, as they do not have a solid hit scan to be able to gun her down. See if Echo can handle that. Lucas does drive through and gets a hook into the Mei, which is going to be big for them down their secondary DPS and versatility to be able to split off the tanks and pick them off one by one. It's looking like 99 is just going to take it slow, try and kill the ball. Here's a hook comes out on the Ryan too. Are they going to be able, they're trying to chase the kill here, but he is able to charge out, landing a hook on the pin onto the Hog. No mobility, but he's able to get his heal and is walking out. And Super does land a pick on Echo as he's not able to escape completely. Iceman is taken down by the Pharah in the back though as the tire comes out. But it's going to get broken. Nothing big this time as the Junkrat does get killed. 99 looking to take over the point here as they do have the numbers. While Council only has the Lucio Moira and Ballstar into the point, and the Lucio Moira goes down, just the ball, seeing how long he can stay alive, as the Hog looks to come back here, trying to get a cheeky pick from the side. Hook does come out, and he landed on the Mei, but he's not going to be able to finish it, confirm anything, as Iceman pops ult on the Bastion. He's going tank mode here, see if he can find anything on it, just shooting the Ryan shield. Echo with the flank on the Moira with the hook, it's going to be big, landing a pick on their secondary, on their main support here. And he does back up, just playing around the side. They still have not capped yet. Barrage is being forced out by Necro again, getting two of it though, both DPS, which is going to be big for them before getting taken down by Magical, as it looks like Res can come out for Necro too. Council does have, here comes Whole Hog from Council again, but it's just going to get eaten for his Sigma for the whole part. He does get ulted out of it, but he is going to live at half HP, so he's able to pop his pre, but he does get rocked out of it. Mines are on one side of the point, as Lucas continues to spin around. They're just not letting them have it. They want their 99, as they force Cole out as well. Another ult as Iceman on the Bastion is back, and he's spraying damage into the Orion, forcing them to use resources on him. He is charged and is going to fall to that, and the Ash is going to get knocked off too, as Lucas walks away looking for the regroup.
What a stall by the Council here. The Council able to stall an extra 50 seconds, getting into 99, just making it one more fight they need to win this map.
They do not have any ults though anymore. Iceman swapping back to the Bastion again. Magical off to run the Ash here as they finally realize they need the hit scan. Echo does get the hook on the Lucio, but he is able to live, but he doesn't make it back up, succumbing to his fate in the pit, not wanting to attempt the roll out.
Echo trying for another hook here.
He's just sitting there waiting. Iceman trying to find Necro on the outside catch, but he is able to back up inside to his team.
And he gets it.
Marcio landed on the Ryan. That's going to hurt as Necro lands up picking up the Iceman. 9-9 looking a bit flustered here, but nothing that they can't handle. Super finishing ball off as Echo lands another pick on the girl, this time on the Mei, as he looks to take a slow engage onto the supports here, not being able to kill Lucio with the hook combo. But the barrage is out from Necro, and he's going to get one with it after following up with the kill from Ash, as Iceman looks to gun him down, and he gets it. A 9-eye has 4 on the point. Lucas just staggering in and doing his own thing, just rolling around trying to get his ult charge, I guess. It looks like he's going to get contested by the Mei in the back towards their spawn though. He's able to get the Mega though, as Iceman is rotating, not want to deal with the Bastion Sigma. Ball is going to be fine as they finally swap off the Pharah though onto a Reaper now. Lucio just trying to look for an aggressive boop, it looks like it. And he is going to get it. It's going to be on 2, which is going to be big for them, but he's also going to go off with them. Lucas being able to get a revenge pick. Super being able to take both the kills though. It's gonna hurt the Lucio's feeling. The Junkrat is just kind of spamming the choke, shooting mindlessly at the temple, I guess.
One more fight.
Looking for
down to
picks.
this.
1-1. Nine has almost every ult, while Council only has 3 coming online. Both tank ults and the Lucia beat. Let's see what comes out.
Big
Shatter
shot.
comes out first. It's gonna be big, landing 2 quick picks. As they do back up, mine just popped on the point though. His doorbell doesn't get loaded, and this is just up to Lucas to cuss this out until his team comes back. But he does get focused down with the Cole. It's looking like a 1 fight for 9 out here, as Blizzard is to use just chucked at their spawn in victory.
Wow, even though the council held to 99 here to the very end, they were still not able to recapture the point. I'm surprised they never switched to a shield here. They ran the Hammond and the Pig.
I'm surprised they got that far with the bash, and not gonna lie.
Big slam here.
Game-winning slam here, completely into the fight before it could even begin. 70k healing, 15k
Impeccable.
epic. Looks like Get Out of My Game voted for himself over on the Ryan. What is that? No, I can't say that.
Back to lobby. We got Watchpoint Gibraltar coming in for map 3.
I heard that pre-crow. Nee, didn't JD. Whoa there, Cameron. I see you are talking to people in the general chat.
I am.
That you are. Oh, my phone's dead.
That must be fine.
I don't get to see this. I can't get the overlay onto the Discord cam now. Alright, so, and I can't leave. Alright, I gotta leave the lobby so I can watch the stream. I'll see you guys.
What? No, hold on.
That is how this operation works, correct?
No.
No?
It's-
What, am I missing something here?
Stay in the lobby.
Alright, Toxic, you got this time for you to cast.
Hey, Toxic, it's your turn. I'm
Oh, okay.
talking either,
Yeah.
I'm talking here. But we don't talk about that.
Jesus,
That didn't happen.
1,000 words a minute.
Yeah, I know.
You.
This he doesn't give you a chance to talk. Not that I want a chance to talk. I'm just saying.
I'm like those commercials who would talk about the disclosed info, the background. It's like, yeah, this medical company can save your life for a small price of $999.999. Small disclosure here: this symptoms includes nausea, dysphoria, death, poison, other bad stuff.
Wait, why is death and poison two separate ones?
You can live from poison, obviously.
Yeah, but it may cause poison.
May cause poison.
I don't.
May cause poison in the lungs, cancer in your liver, ribs. That's right, you heard of the ribs, lungs, brain, heart, breast, skin, and possible leading to mesotopia, autism, ADHD. I'm just naming stuff off the top of my head.
I'm sorry. What?
May lead to toilet paper loss.
Oh no, that's not good.
May lead to the sudden urge. Warning. May lead warning in the small bottom 7-sized Roman numeral font text in the bottom right corner of the screen, hidden by the eternal void of darkness that is your soul. Toxic. It says, warning, may cause loss of toilet paper due to sudden urge to consume.
Okay then. Sounds good.
It says right here on the apple juice bottom.
Oh,
Contains juices from Brazil, Chile, China, Hungary, Italy, Poland, Turkey, UK, and the US tropical man. 06 USA 2018 tropical products pasteurized and refrigerated after opening for best taste and used by date on the package. That's right, you heard it on the package, even though it's a sticker on a bottle.
We're waiting for them to say if they need something.
Looks like Toxic is going around for a left side flank here. He lands 1, he lands
What?
2, he lands 3, and he
What do you?
falls off the map. What an idiot!
What are you going on about?
Oh wait, no, he team killed his own team. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, Toxic on the Lucio here on King's Row, trying to look for a boot allowing Reaper to get any value out of his Blossom. His enemy team does pop Blossom, and he goes for the boot, but it's gonna be big, landing a team kill on his own team.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what you do.
That's what you do. Every Lucio's done it.
I haven't played Lucio. Well, I haven't like tried on Lucio in so long. I have to specify try.
Specify try. What's your definition of try, good sir?
I was on a team as Lucio at one point, and then I became an off tank for that team.
Are you Toxic? You're casting. And you have to now have to do a random accent. Go.
No. Okay. I won't do the accent. Alright. We see a double shield coming out from the council for once. That's interesting. It's different. Can I go through there? Nope. Okay. I don't know how to work a camera apparently. I went into the spawn room and try to see if you could go through the glass. It didn't work.
Still 7 people watching. Incredible.
It's actually impressive. Alright. Cheese, you there? I don't think I can cast this. Okay. Alright. You see the pull come out from the ears. Dude, okay, I can't after not drinking so long. Okay. Tracer does get picked by Hanzo. Dude, I actually can't do this. You see, Keith, you're the good one.
Council is forced to rotate back to the left because that's the point here. Nana is still trying to take their aggressive push. Junkrat trying to keep control of the high ground, but Necro is coming to contest him. The Discord does come out as Necro lands a pick on the Junkrat on the high ground. This could be big for them. Council being forced to back up though because of the huge anti-knife from Doorbell as Necro lands another pick on the Zen in their backline. He's just completely owning them up there. He's just doing his thing, pressing the R2s, spamming to the choke, getting his picks. Ryan is playing around the payload like a scared child. He does get hit by the sleep dart though. The council is ignoring him. I saw that teabag Sigma. Don't think you can get away with that. I see those. Tracer is in the backline trying to pick off the Ana here though. Just using her blink to bring her out. Doesn't really know what to focus, so she is forced to recall, backing out now, not to be able to have that survivability that she had before. Her threat of the cooldown is more useful than the cooldown itself, as 9-9 does wait for their full regroup. Magical is on the far here, not as they don't have a hit scan, but Necro's looking to pick him off. But he doesn't have to back. The pressure is too much for him to handle. Reaper is looking to contest them here, but he does Wraith immediately after seeing the entire team on the high ground, as it looks like 9-9 is taking a slow approach to this. Other way, they swapped the sides, didn't they? The council does use Nano though as they push on to the 9-9's double shield here. And the Nano is used opposingly by the Boostio coming back out though on the Snowstorm here from 9-9. It's not gonna get anything though, as he does continue to fight the Zen, but he is losing this as he dies to Echo getting the 2K. And a Doorbell does manage to pick on the Tracer before dying though, and Echo lands the final kill on the Doorbell, looking like Council's gonna be able to cap this first point attack. But the Recess Sigma are here to contest this, as no personal coming out, as they are playing a bit slow here. Right the heels, Bongos comes out of the Tracer, comes into the pin's gonna be big, landing 2 as Zen uses trans. Beat coming out from the council as well as they try to hold from 9 as they attempt to hold the super, kills himself against the Reinhardt, trying to hit a boulder as he does go, as the Ryan does go back to sleep. Luke is thinking sweet dreams of his own victory as he wakes back up and he tries to kill the Lucio on point. He's just swinging his hammer, absolutely destroys that man. Anti-nade coming around to it, he does not care, he's continually swinging, goes back to sleep and gets slammed into a wall. Get on my game telling you, this is who you are. Kneel to the floor as the Blossom comes out along with the Sigil, but it's not going to be able to, neither of them going to be able to land anything. Just trying to force them off the point as the council is going to be able to cap this.
Incredible.
Incredible, indeed. I definitely wasn't calling them the wrong sides for half the match, just like your boy Toxic didn't do it at the start of the match either.
Oh, I didn't give any names.
No,
so.
You said the council running the double shield here.
Did I? Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Okay.
Pop off on your words.
When you pop off on your words, let's go boys!
Listen, if you just talk faster than people watching can hear, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
You want me to go fast?
No.
You want me to go fast? Girl does able to land a pick on the Oni here. Zen be able to fire back and pick on the Necro with his own as 99 is forced to back up just a little bit, not be able to have the pressure, but the Girl is able to fire back on the Tracer pick of his own, giving them a little bit of advantage, push up the straight. Girl into another pick. 99 be able to take the advantage here, but they are not. Echoes, Council be able for it back as Girl into another pick, and then 5 of the Ryan charges are just coming out. He's going nowhere though. He's standing still, just want to be put out of his own misery as the hammer falls to the floor. He's going to hell. Was that too much?
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a
Just a
little.
little.
Too much.
Alright. Anyway, back to Ult Tracking, sponsored by Cheese Stick Grooves.
every
Okay.
4 seconds.
I was about to say that somebody said best casting, but I just realized that was Cameron.
Okay, the council here, it does have their Grav, Nano, Zen, Tranquility, my controller's dying, Shatter coming up, while 99 only has the Nano Shatter coming up along with the Bob sometime soon. Girl does manage to land another 5k. Magical is on the higher of the space strip, trying to look at pick on the Girl, but the firebomb does come out, not being able to land on anything. Slam comes out on the front line as the Trank is popped by the council as well. Girl landing a pick on the Ash's own. Magical getting 3 though, which is going to be big for them. Charge is slammed into the wall, absolutely useless. Zari just gets slept and it finished off by Council as the other 2 respawn. Looking like another cap for them here, but Necro is trying to contest this on the Doomfist, but is forced to back out from the Discord orb and the Zen and the pressure. He will be able to survive, the Ana be able to save his life as the Ash looks for poke damage, trying to pick off that Junkrat on the right side in the low ground. The council is playing it slow, just trying to move the payload. They're taking their time. They still got 2.5 minutes left. Girl is taking an aggressive position on the high ground again, trying to land a pick on the Zen, but he is able to just kite around the point at this point. And Bob and Grav are used at the same time as Magical rotates on the high ground, trying to pressure Girl up there, not wanting to have his LOS onto his team, as Lucas gives up, realizing the fight is over and perishes. And Necro Doomult's in their back line, and while it's 50 HP, his arm, and he's able to get the kill, and he's trying to follow up in the second. Then when Mercy is able to get out, Girl finishing off a kill with a firebomb after getting killed by Magical's junk mine in the back. Both corpses lying far right side, but it's going to be a bit of a spawn advantage for Magical here, but he does not get any ult charge out of it. Snowstorm on the beat tire grab the ult's available with the Bob coming up for the council, but it does not matter. Necro getting 2 before getting punched to death by the Mercy, not something you want to see Angela doing to you. As the tire the grab comes out, but the beat is a thing, and he is going to wait out, looking to go solo tire the Ash here, weaving a bobbing around her. He's just flexing on her at this point before he finishes her off with a solo tire kill. Necro coming back here for 9-9 as the council is able to play a little bit aggressive here, but they aren't. Magical landing a pick on a Snowstorm. I think we're going to be their start to engage, even though they're down their main tank, as 9-9 is slowly backing. Iceman able to find a pick on the Ryan as he does not holding shield. As Zari gets slept, it's going to be big for them, as the council's Ryan pushes into their spawn and try and attempt to save her. As 9-9 is still sitting in their spawn doors. Nico landed a punch in the back line of the Mercy though, which is going to be big. Tracer caught randomly by the enemy, as Trank is used along with the Bob from Council, as Ryan tries to charge onto the point. The Shatter does come out, and the grab's going to be big though, landing on the 3 of them, Bob included, because he is a person. Dr. Cola getting landing 2 on the Zen, while Ash fires back with another 2k run on the Ash, as it looks like they are going to be able to cap this, as Iceman finished off the final kill to Necro here.
Nice push by the council.
With a nice 53 seconds left. Alright, Toxic, you want to cast? Toxic?
I
Good.
don't think he wants to cast.
I used to not be bad at it, but like I don't know what happened.
He was like,
Yeah.
I just speak words fast.
I think now would be a good time to talk about our sponsor, Cheese and Grooves. No, I'm kidding. For real though, we do have a sponsor.
We're sponsored by my college debt.
Yep.
I don't think you can be sponsored by debt.
Shut up, Toxic. You don't make the rules here. You're not the owner.
You know, fair enough.
I promise I don't have the coronavirus. I'm just dying because I can't drink water properly.
That sounds worse.
No, don't worry about me. I can't drink water. I definitely didn't try to swallow like 18 liters at once or anything.
Wait, sorry. What?
Insane.
Wait, hold on. Did you say 18 liters?
I may or may not have said 18 liters.
Where did you get 18 liters of water from?
I've got a pretty big bottle here.
Yeah, I don't think.
I can go grab the 32-liter one.
Okay. And sorry,
Yeah, I know.
at once.
What? Yes,
How?
at once.
How?
The floor is a mess. I am dripping wet. Not in the good way either. Nine is opting a little far Genji here though. They're both taking the offing on the left here, playing a bit slow as the council is holding the high ground with the Ashe junk. Ana is backing up as the Genji's looking like taking an aggressive pick on the Ashe here. Ana not being able to hit her shots. Mercy able to save the Ashe's life though as Magical continues to on the high ground, just looking for his poke. Ashe does go down, apparently still being low HP as Necro is able to finish the kill. Mercy flying up with Genji trying to stick with him as 9i is able to just take some free push on the payload here as Necro lands a pick on the Magical. Luke seems to be panicking just a little bit on the Ryan as he continues back up. He goes for a charge though. Sigma getting slept as the Ryan has to countercharge it. But he does land a fire strike onto Lucas and being able to finish him off. Necro getting his 4th pick of a fight. Make that 5 as he gets the Ashe a second time as Get Out of My Game does land the charge onto Echo here. Getting some free push on the payload. Looks like they're going to cap first point without any second interruptions. Really gonna be big for them, giving them a nice crisp 530 as Iceman comes back out on the Bastion again. Let's go, boys. You know we want to see it. Lucas gets slept, then Shatter comes out, but he does get woken up by the enemy team, and that's gonna suck as he is able to shield it. Well, Necro is just pushing into Iceman here. Will he sit up or just continue to sit in scout mode? Let's see. Now, will Necro be brave enough to push him? He will, but he won't fire back as he rotates back with scout mode again. This is an interesting 1v1 going inside the bunker of first point defense spawn here. Necro looks for the 1v1 and he's able to get it. Iceman not be able to get anything out of his turret for him as we rotate back to the main fight here. Council is backing up just a little bit after being able to get on my game on the Reinhardt. 9i is still being able to play aggressive. Necro pops a barrage, but does get slept by Doorbell. That's going to be big, and he's not going to be able to get anything out of it and gets destroyed by Echo and the Zarya here. Genji just looking for poke damage on the Junkrat, I guess, as he is forced to dash back. Magical taking an aggressive poke onto the high ground. Council being able to clean up this fight somehow. Iceman on the Bastion, rotating to airship, it looks like, doing his brookie boy things. As the anti-nade did come out onto Get Out of My Game here, because I refused to pronounce that properly for the sake of my parents not grounding me for 3 weeks, because I can't say that anymore. Anyways, back to our regular scheduled program. Sigil does come out, and it's going to be landing on the Lucas, which is going to be big. The Nano is used as well, though, as Ryan does get res. Genji does go down to Iceman, though, on the Bastion, which in scout mode, dodges the boulder though as the Sigma's still trying to 1v1 him. Doorbell's keeping him up. The mischarge from Get Out of My Game here as they do continue to try and follow up him. They want this Bastion dead. They have a vendetta against him, and he is able to just sit back up casually in the back though. He is coming up on pink mode as well. Sigma no eat as Junkrat continues to fire pokes into it. The grab's gonna be big for them though, landing almost both tanks, but the Ryan does get nanoed into it. Shatter does come out onto Zarya. It's gonna be big, along with the Tire, and Tire does get the Genji blade. And Get Out of My Game is able to finish off the kill onto the Mercy here, forcing the Council back for a non-recontested point, it looks like. I don't really understand what Lucas is doing, but he's there, I guess. Tank mode is used onto the Genji, and he's able to kill him. But will he be able to find a secondary pick onto the enemy backline? He gets some Mercy as well. It's going to be big. Can he get the third on the Ana? He does get cut off by the Sigma here, not be able to get his third. But that is going to be 2 for the Council here, allowing them to push up just a little bit, even though they don't have spawn advantage. Ryan is able to duke it out a bit again as the 9-Eyes Ryan. You don't want to see that happen if you're Genji right now, getting slept by the Ana and then charged into a wall at 200 miles an hour by a big hulking German man that probably weighs around 600 pounds. Reaper teleporting to the high ground here, looking for support or DPS to drop onto, but the Maid does realize his location and he is forced to back away, wraithing to safety of his own team shield. The Ryan is anti though, and he does have to play a little bit slow and just play. They're just playing a bit pokey here, as the other enemy Ryan gets anti. The Sigil does come out aggressively here. It's gonna be a kill for Mercy, but Mercy does get picked off by Girl as he gets 2. Necro fires no Echo 2 of his own. Lucas realizing the fight's over and just dies quickly to Necro here, landing him as the 3rd pick as he takes an aggressive position onto the high ground here. They're looking to cap this pretty fast as they do have almost 3.5 minutes still. Nano onto the Zarya here with no charge, and the Blossom is used. It's gonna get stunned though, not gonna be able to find anything, and he does get nanoed though. He's gonna fight the Zarya, looking to fight the Zarya here, possibly trying to fill an extra off quickly so he can't get much value out. Lucas is just spinning around, shielding, flailing his shield like a maniac. Shatter comes out on the Junkrat, it's gonna be big, and it's a finish as the May gets finished off by the Ana here, and the Valk isn't gonna be able to do much. They're able to cap with 320. Up that by a minute and you have a funny number.
The council barely punished anyone on Night Eye.
They all are still trying to run their best on the Bastion here. Not much hit scans to be able to do much. Surprised they're just sending the Lucio into the Skybox.
The Reaper at the end was not getting punished by anything. No stun, or maybe even they could have won a May or something, but...
there was some stun that came out. Oh, anyways, on the back right side of first point defense here, if you look at you can come look at this lighthouse over here. It's quite beautiful on this nice afternoon. The sun is shining, the birds are flying, migrating towards the north, towards the other lighthouse it seems. Cargo ship crews going over on the far, if you look farther down the right lane, and if you continue to push past that, you will see the edge of the world. Yes, the world is flat, it just disappears. It's like chunks not loaded in a video game, it just goes whoop, and becomes an eternal void.
Oh, we get a bunch of flat earthers now?
Confused.
Well, we're talking about the map structure right now. Yeah, the stream can't see the camera
I mean, I was looking.
I'm providing right now.
I mean, I was looking like where you were looking.
Yeah, and then in the far back between
I think I was anyway.
we have another
I mean, I was just looking at the beautiful water.
And the tour coming up with magical along with the Bastion, as I just realized I was distracted by the beautiful scenery. This is going to be big though, as I am swapping on the magical. I'm going to start commentating everything he does.
Oh, no.
Screw the rest of this commentary. This is all we need. We need magical as I'm trying to find him. Lucio's in the high ground doing his own thing. Torb is just doing. Why am I not on the Torb yet? Lucas is dead on the Ryan though. As Torb is just playing his choke, he's shooting into the Ryan shield. He wants it gone so he can get more value out of his turret. As he looking like he's gonna continue to play around the point here, taking an aggressive turret throw towards the Sigma. As they don't realize it's there, it's gonna be able to shoot into the Sigma's backline, but the Reaper does quickly dispose of it. Sucks for him is not gonna get a lot of value out of that. It looks like he's gonna rotate to the high ground a bit, just playing around the cart though. As the Ryan is back for Council here, I don't even know what's going on. Magical does go down to the Moira though from Doorbell Boom. That's gonna be big, taking a large threat as Necro lands the secondary large threat onto the Bastion. So the slam did come out from Nine-Eye, the Council, not Nine-Eye. The Council, but it's not gonna be enough. It looks like as Nine-Eye is able to hold this with their superior comp of Hanzo, Reaper, not Bastion, Torb. What were you guys thinking? You absolute papagas.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a funny bit, but no, it sucks.
You know,
he didn't even get a hammer kill.
I think they can hold this for 3 minutes right there.
I mean, it's possible. All they need is a little bit of Torb and some hammer kills.
True.
The payload seems to be a little bit glitched here, as it should be over there.
Yeah, mine is doing that too.
Anyways, back to the scenery. As we look if we look for the lighthouse on the right here, and continue to go towards the second one, you can see in the far distance a cargo ship. Let's go see what's going on over there. Camera, you better be following me. We completely ignore the fight that's going on, and we're heading towards the cargo ship in the far
I have
back.
everything set slow, and I don't think I have like a faster button binded.
Yeah, don't chase it.
So I can't get over there. It'll take me like a few maps to get over there.
You'll be okay. Alright, there is a couple smaller ships surrounding along with a small island though, as we come stop by on our first checkpoint of this mission towards the ship.
Wait, where do you see the? Wait, which island are you talking about?
I'm talking about there's a small island up there along with some boats.
Oh, wait, no, that's another ship. What?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm looking at where you're looking. Okay, whatever.
Magical's on the Junkrat along with Iceman and LeMay here. No Bastion, which is a bit surprising as Necro isn't a Reaper, Girl and the Genji. It takes an aggressive TP on the Junk and it's going to be big letting the pick. Not even having to use Wraith for him, I don't believe. As the Council is forced to back up a little bit, but they do have to stay on this point here. As Necro lands a second pick on the 3 picks. It's going to be both tanks. It's going to be from the get lands a fire strike and they're going to be capped without any contest, it looks like. I don't know. I believe that's 2-0.
2-0-1. Let's see what the play of the game is. Super. Skin looking fresh.
I do believe, even if... I do believe this means Nina is the 3rd seed.
Yeah, if they win. Probably.
Clap, clap, clap.
Never know.
Well, no, because this is 4th map coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means 2-1-1, which means Nine-Eye wins.
Eichenwald is our next mark.
Let's see if the 3-0 will happen, or if it will be a 2-1 victory to 9-9. See if Council can pull out this,
No, we play all
recollection.
maps. We play, it's first to three.
Yeah.
Please.
Do you not
Why
know
you
that?
Why do you do thirst to 3? That's so dumb. You're
That's
doing
how-
first to 4 in playoffs. Ugh.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'll be fun. Just remind me not to
I'm
stream
gonna
any of
have
those
to catch-
games.
I'm gonna have to cast another 4-hour game.
Yep.
It's not gonna be map 8. It's gonna be map 16. All right, who's ready to see a repeat of week 3, boys?
Oh no.
Let's get 8 maps. 8 maps. You remember that, Cameron? Wasn't that fun?
Yeah. Such a. It might have been week 2.
I don't know. Week 2, week 3, my brain hurt so much I just fell face first into a pillow on my couch and passed out. I was done. My throat was dying. But now I can do this for 8 hours easy.
Okay. No, that might be a bad idea. I'm no expert or anything, but don't do this for 8
What?
hours.
What, cast?
Yeah.
Talk?
Exist.
I've had conversations for more. Alright, I think I'm just a little bit past existing for more than 8 hours. It's been 14 years already.
That's not that far past.
Not that far past. Yeah, there's some people that go like 80 years or something. Those are the people that are back.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, you brought this topic up, you did it to yourself.
Okay, yeah, it is my fault, I guess.
Yeah. I do appreciate the Torb pick, though.
They lost.
Even though you are a blatant fool for picking it. Alright, change of schedule. Change the lobby, make it a 1v1, put me in Toxic, and we're gonna do a Hammer 1v1 right now.
I'll do it after
I
this.
don't think so.
Just sign up
Like-
for the Torb tournament. Why not?
Because I want to cast a
Oh.
cast a Torb tournament. This epic duel between the Torbians, hammer after hammer. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. As Lucas Overload just trying to try to take advantage on Dr. Cole here, being able to take out his own teammate as he manages to land the kill, giving round 1 to Lucas on the Torbian.
You're cast.
That experience from the Reinhardt is helping him a lot. here,
I
too.
don't think that makes a difference. Help the Reinhardt experience. I don't think that matters for Torb.
Toxic.
What?
I'm gonna have to ask you to quietly censor this, please. Censor this in the VOD.
I don't think I can. It's live.
Censor this in the VOD.
I
Gotta get you banned.
I can't.
Cut the stream. Cut the stream.
Oh god. It might be a forfeit. Like that's what Echo just said.
I mean, I can't tell. My phone's dead. Just throw me in. We're okay. You'll lose
No,
your
I
cast
don't
and they'll
think
get
that's
it
allowed.
Well, if Cameron says that he doesn't care about the SR, then he can not care about this.
It's no, that doesn't. No. That's not how that
I'm
works.
abusing power I don't have.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, while we're on the topic of Cameron, I see you've chosen to use the same career profile picture that I've been using lately. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it looks really nice, and obviously, I want to look as good as you. And if I could wear this player icon,
You might be able to cast.
I might as well be able to cast as good as you. So
Is it working?
Well, it's not hard to cast like me, because I'm not very good at it, so. You see, you just pretend like you know what you're doing until people believe you enough. Fake it till you make it, kids. Go to Broadway.
My god.
Next thing you'll know, I'll be casting an Overwatch League, and we talked about tacos during the league match.
might be a forfeit here.
Alright, looks like we're streaming a Torhammer 1v1.
Yeah, I don't think we are.
Right now, let's go.
Yeah. No.
POV, I'm the Torbjorn getting destroyed by cheese.
Dude, I'm a better Torb than you.
You wanna bet? I'm a Torbjorn.
What's your peak on Torb? Or What's a
My
peak on
peak on
DPS in general?
My peak on my peak on Torb is 29.
Okay,
this
yeah.
season.
My DPS is like almost 3,400.
Yeah, but that's only me playing Torb and only Torb.
Yeah, even
You
on
play
my
more than just Torb.
well, I don't play DPS. I bet I can get a Torb account to at least 3,200.
Alright, I bet you're gonna get a Torb account higher than that if I actually played my DPS.
Oh my god, I'm so I just look at my career
I'm
profile.
the
I'm so
best Torb
washed.
main you've ever seen.
I'm so washed up. Like literally, look at my career profile. It's
Dude,
disgusting.
speaking of career profiles, I had my league match just a couple days.
The
I had my,
council is forfeiting the map, so it's 3-0-1.
well, that's
nah.
the game. That's all,
That's
folks. That's
game.
showbiz,
All right.
baby.
I'll go ahead and stop the
Showbiz,
stream.
baby.